What's up, y'all? Graham and I, we're out here at Commons Ford on Lake Austin. I'm not really looking forward to today's video because I think it's going to require quite a bit of cardio, and I'm not the most athletic person I know. But I saw the other day the homie actually dock started on the Magic Carpet foil by Hyperlite, so I figured today we'd come down here. We made like a little device to help us get started, and hopefully, maybe, I mean, it looks really difficult, but there is a slight possibility of us actually starting off the dock and pumping out there into the water successfully, maybe even making it back to the dock. I don't want to like get my hopes too high or anything like that. I am semi-decent behind the boat, and Graham is just getting started foiling behind the boat, so I don't know what our odds of success are, but we're gonna try our best and hopefully we can do it. Okay, so we just got our device all set up, and unfortunately I had to jump in the lake and get cold to get it set up, but the wing is actually really close to this post down here, so we're just gonna give it our first attempt, and if it doesn't clip the post, then we'll just keep trying. Otherwise, we're gonna have to move the little device, and then we'll do the best we can, and we'll see how we go.
Attempt number one.
All right, this is attempt number one. There's a lot of waves out there. Here we go. Whoa. It didn't go how I thought.
What happened?
I have a feeling this is gonna be way more difficult than I had in my mind. I was trying to like act a little modest at the beginning, but really in my head I was very cocky about it, and then my nose went straight in, so I reckon we're gonna be here for a few hours at least. Attempt two, here we go. I like slipped in my run, but I think it's insanely hard. Attempt three, hopefully we have a little bit more success this time.
Okay.
That made me feel a little bit better about myself, I'm not gonna lie. Attempt four. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't tried that many times, but how far away I feel from success, I'm insanely discouraged already. Okay. Oh, that was not the worst.
No, that was way better.
Okay, I looked insanely stupid on that one, but that's the first time out of any of them that I tried that I felt like there might be a possibility of success today, but I still feel extremely humbled right now, so hopefully we can do better than that right there. Whoa. For sure, I just landed like super heavy on my back foot and it like went up.
That was it.
So that one I feel like I had a slight amount more success, but I still feel like I'm doing extremely horrible. So Graham is gonna get a taste of what it feels like to be humbled, and he's gonna give it an attempt, and hopefully he doesn't get it on first go. Otherwise I'll be very frustrated with myself, but
I don't think you have to worry about that.
Good luck, dude. Whoa, dude, you did pretty solid first go. That one was like pretty good. What do you think?
Way better than I thought it would go. I kind of tried to like pretend like I was skimboarding or something, but I don't really know how to pump, so I think I'm kind of gonna hit a point where it doesn't work, but we'll see. That's how I thought it would go.
So we've added the log modification to maybe have the nose pointing slightly higher. Before it was like kind of tilted downward, and I feel like we were just shoveling the nose every single time. So I think this might be a little bit of help to increase our success maybe by like 5% or so. So let's do it.
Yeah, I felt like my very first one still was my best, like when I didn't know at all what was gonna happen. And now I think I know what's gonna happen, and it's worse.
I swear this could be the most discouraging thing I've ever done in my life.
I almost feel like maybe it's too high.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I also don't know what I'm saying. I wish I had like my steps all lined up perfectly, but this is super random every time.
Got it.
The thing I built is not right, because the tail of the board is setting on the solid object, and then the nose just goes down no matter what.
I understand, I got you.
And I think that's why you might have got worse, because we added that log, and then the nose, because the tail is just setting on the solid object, and the nose is the only thing that can go down at the beginning.
I see.
Ah! I think that was the problem. Nope.
Yes!
Oh my God, dude. So not that last one, but the one before, I like came in heavy, leaning back, and it like worked really well, but I still like was kind of like bonered out doing a wheelie. And then I just slightly adjusted to lean a little more forward. So I don't know, but I think if we just hit it perfect once, we'll be able to, hopefully, I'm gonna make my goal to get at least the distance of that buoy. If I like start turning or something, I don't care, but whatever the distance is from here to about that buoy, if I can get that far, I will call myself a successful guy for today. So that last one, I know it looked bad, but I felt myself kind of like coasting, and I felt like in control for the first time. But I feel like I'm gonna have to do like the lean back and kind of boner air and then recover and get into that coast, and then I'll be able to pump. But I don't know how many tries that's gonna take me. Dude, that was close. All right, so that was my closest one yet. I actually felt myself like sort of pumping, but I was maybe too much on my heels, and I kind of started arcing over to the left. So I feel like we're making a slight amount of progress, and I don't feel like I'm really wasting my time that much anymore. But I'm kind of gassed, like getting in and out of the water on this dock, which is pretty tall, 1,000 times is kind of exhausting. Plus I'm not that good at swimming, but Graham's gonna give it a couple more goes, and then we'll get back after it, and hopefully he can get some success as well. Yeah, yeah. Oh. The one before that was pretty dope. Yeah. Oh. So Graham made his goal, which is he doesn't really know how to pump behind the boat yet because he hasn't really foiled very many times. So what are you trying to accomplish?
I'm just gonna try to like just ride it until it reaches the water. Like just try to ride the wing as long as I can with no pump until it's just flat on the water.
Yeah, perfect. Sick. And I know that sounds like not a crazy task, but either we really suck, or this is really hard. So anyone who can dock start on a foil, you have my respect, because yeah, we've been at this for quite a minute now. Whoa! Oh! That was pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. That one was pretty solid, I feel like.
That felt good. Which the next one's probably gonna feel retarded, and then I'll be back.
Dude, you almost got a foil to the face. Whoa! Yes. Yeah. Oh. Hey, buddy! You're losing hope?
I was gaining hope like 3 tries ago, and now it's diminishing.
Whoa, dude! That one was legit.
Come down. When we come down, we want to lean back up and push back down with my front back. Okay.
Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Oh yeah, dude. That was like solid.
That was solid.
All right, Graham got a pretty close one, and you're kind of like, some were good, some were bad, some were good. I feel like I was kind of on the same page, but all right, here we go. Oh, I backflopped hard. Oh! Oh! I was like centered on it. I would have maybe got a little further.
That's like halfway to the buoy.
Oh!
Yes! That was sick.
Dude, I'm pretty satisfied with that, but now that I felt that, I feel that I can do better. Hopefully, or I'll nosedive out of the gate.
He's got it!
Okay.
I'd consider that success.
Yeah, I met my goal. So maybe I'll just try and do better than I just did. And if we do better, cool. If not, I'm satisfied. But I definitely think I could do better than that. I was almost like surprised that I was going, so then I kind of got all antsy and stuff, and then I like kind of lost the pump. But I think if I'm in control, I'm puffed, but if I'm in control, like I was just then, and it's not a surprise. I could probably get a solid amount of distance. Oh yeah. We talked about this like way earlier in the video, but we felt like the tail of the board was on the edge of the dock and the nose would dip. And I feel like that is really the case now, because sometimes I was leaning super heavy back and my nose would dip. And that time we pushed it like way far out on the PVC pipes and I wasn't leaning that hard back and I looped out. So I think I'm gonna try scooting the board more further down. I think we're gonna have way more success. Or I fully just don't understand anything in this science.
Oh my God. Oh.
The GoPro battery ended up dying, but we didn't attempt to do it too many more times after it died, so y'all didn't miss out on much. I will say we did have a slight amount of success, and this was definitely a lot harder than I imagined it being. Also, I wish we would have kind of figured out that pushing the board further out on the PVC pipes would have helped a lot, but yeah, we kind of figured that out more towards the halfway point or closer to the end. But I feel like if we figured that out earlier, we might have had even more success than we already did. The Magic Carpet foil isn't actually designed for pump foiling, although I am very happy with how much distance I actually covered. I think next time I'll be able to pump quite a lot further, hopefully at least double, I think. But yeah, the wing is more designed for like carving pretty hard or riding the first wave behind the boat, the second wave, and the third wave. And a lot of the guys that are riding the Magic Carpet, they're doing like big airs on the first wave and maybe flips and things like that. That's more what the Magic Carpet foil is designed for. Although I have seen a couple people actually dock start successfully and pump pretty far on it, I just think maybe they're a little more talented at foiling than me at the moment. Maybe even next time we can get our hands on an actual pump foil, something with a much wider wingspan and a lot more surface area that will kind of keep us on top of the water at much lower speeds. That is gonna be it for today. I am stoked on the progress we made. It was very difficult, I am not gonna lie, but yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, comment below what kind of videos you guys want to see in the future. And remember, I'll be uploading a water sports video every second day forever, so make sure you guys subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.